Drew Willie comes out of the bullpen for Montreal, replaces Darian Durant in the second quarter. And now Durant on the sidelines with the pad there, the tablet.
Yeah, Darian Durant just short-circuited early in this football game and just couldn't find any type of rhythm. Skipping balls left, right, and center.
But they got Nick Lewis involved.
Yeah, and a couple completions by Willie, and then a big run up the gut. Sutton said, hey, put it on my shoulders. I'll get something done. Back in the ball game.
Drew Willie's 8 for 9 passing in the game. There's Deontay Spencer from the 10. And Spencer gets up to the 31-yard line. Still talking, trying to find a way on the Montreal sideline.
Getting exactly what you want is satisfaction you can feel. Discover it during Lincoln employee pricing when you share our price for a limited time. Find the feeling at LincolnCanada.com.
I didn't have time to shop around from dealership to dealership for a new vehicle. I also didn't have a great credit score, but I needed a new car, and obviously I wanted to get the best deal possible. That's why I chose Canada Drives. All I had to do was fill out a quick online application. That same day, one of Canada Drive's dealer partners contacted me. I went down to the dealership, picked the car I wanted, and that's it. As far as I'm concerned, this is the only way to buy a car.
Anthony Calvillo finally getting some love from the play calling that he's doing from the sidelines on this touchdown drive. First of the afternoon for the Alouettes. Terrell Sutton got things started with a nice run off the right side. Completion to B.J. Cunningham from Drew Willie. Another one to Thick Nick Lewis. And then, bang! Terrell Sutton up the middle, taking it down to the goal line. And then Drew Willie not being denied with the big boys in front of him, smelling the goal line for the first time today. Hey, Gord, you mentioned it, this football team, although they're down 14 points, they're looking at across from them defensively now at the third-team quarterback, Ryan Lindley, who hasn't looked comfortable since entering the ball game, and Drew Tate's absence. Take advantage of it.
Here's Powell, the first down carry. Real Napton helps to wrap him up. He gets out to the 35-yard line for a gain of 3. The Owls defense has done its bit.
Over and over and over again.
Interception. There was a turnover earlier in the game. The Alouettes used their challenge on it, but
I like the call. I like the challenge, too.
The play had been blown dead, though, and so the Alouettes did not immediately recover the football, so it was ruled no fumble.
Didn't see it that way, but
now on second down, Lindley up and throwing, and a pass through the hands of Ellingson. That was a good pass. Ellingson couldn't squeeze it. And so now a 2-and-out for Ottawa, and Montreal will get the football back.
Yeah, pretty tight coverage. Ball was right off the break. Lynn throws a strike here, and this is one you see Ellingson catch all day long, right between his hands. And as the quarterback struggling to find a rhythm, boy, you want those badly. You saw Lindley, saw how much that hurt him. Now you want to continue the drive.
Logan stands back into the 30-yard line to take the punt from Brett Mahar. High tumbling kick. Logan inside the 40. And gets not much, maybe 3 on the return. And that's where Montreal will have the football. Get the action this football season with CFL Fantasy. Build your ultimate squad, challenge your friends, and compete to win weekly prizes. Go to tsn.ca/CFL Fantasy to sign up. How's your team doing, Matt?
I'm not doing very well, Gord. My nickname's Eat Ball Chunker. You want to check me out?
Because you can't go wrong.
I got 3 guys in this game. Ellingson, Jackson, and Sutton. Takes it down to the 1, doesn't score. Come on.
First down, Allison, their 42-yard line. Quarterback drop for Willie. First down as he slides to midfield. Gain of 11 on the play for Drew Willie.
Not exactly Brandon Bridge out there running with the football, but a good play call, and nonetheless a very successful play. Well blocked up front. Got a little something going here. AC's feeling it. Got to find a rhythm with Drew Willie here.
Willie under pressure, throws for Lewis, and Nick Lewis bounces off Miguel Charlotte, or rather bounces off Kevin Brown, that is, and gets a gain of about 8.
Yeah, you know, it's funny thing about Nick Lewis. Talked to him several weeks ago, and he says he doesn't catch a football during the offseason, and it just blew me away. I threw that on Sinopoli yesterday, and and he says he looks like he's such a natural ball catcher, and he just positioned his big hands there, and they are extremely large hands. I remember that from 2004. We brought him in the league, and he makes that look very, very easy for not catching footballs during the offseason.
Second and short. Willie looking over the top for Jackson, incomplete. Ernest Jackson being covered there, step for step, by Adrian James, and now it's 3rd down for the Alouettes, and again a decision on the field goal try. This will be a real long one, 55 yards. Don't forget the 55-yard attempt earlier was returned for a touchdown when it was missed.
That's a matchup you want there. Strong side linebacker James on Ernest Jackson. Jackson doesn't make a very good play in the football. He was more worried about positioning his body against the defender, and the ball kind of get on him before he's ready.
Owls will play for the field goal, or for the field position rather, as Beatty comes on to punt, look for the corner. And that goes right over the pylon.
They're giving it to him on the 1.
They're marking it out at the 1. What a kick by Boris Beatty.
Having a day. Except for that misfield.
Except for that. So they mark it out at the 1-yard line, and that's where Ottawa will start with 39 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. So the decision by Reed not to try the 55-yard field goal, play for field position instead.
Yeah, this is exactly what you're hoping for, and Beatty just struck it beautifully here, and it just takes a right, goes out of bounds, and punting the football. He's been on the money all day. Massive leg, Boris Beatty. Showing off.
Lindley back in at his 1-yard line. And the play called right away.
Time count possibly.
Can't go any further back.
Time count violation. Ottawa number 14. After this is the goal, remains 1st down.
That doesn't hurt you because you can't go back any further because the ball's always going to stay on the 1. It's not like the National Football League or American-style football. Can't get any closer to the 1-yard line. You got a 1-yard barrier rule here.
109 yards to go. Lindley looking over the top. He's got Spencer to can't hang on. Deontay Spencer out of the 45-yard line, being covered there by Jonathan Mincy. And the pass falls incomplete.
This is the post right here, top of your screen. Mincy kind of, I don't know, just loses touch with the receiver. Then he finally closes at the end and slaps his right hand there and disrupted the play. Watching slow-mo here. Well, that's a pretty shot of it. He didn't even touch anything. Maybe skimmed the back of his helmet, but Spencer had a chance to put both hands on it. Couldn't come down with it.
2nd down from the 1. Here comes the rush. Lindley throws underneath. He's got Sinopoli, and Sinopoli's post for a 1st down. Out to the 10-yard line, the 11. He's got it.
That's what he does. He's as good as anybody and has been for the last 3 years. As yards after the catch, and Brad Sinopoli, determination moves the sticks.
Leads the league in 2nd down conversion catches. Ottawa with the early advantage, but they've lost their quarterback. And now the Alouettes, who changed theirs, are making a comeback. The 4th quarter coming up. Numbers favor Ottawa dramatically. 291 total yards to 130 for the Alouettes. The time of possession, almost a 2-to-1 margin for Ottawa, but the key is the loss of quarterback Drew Tate for Ottawa. Matt, we saw in the 1st quarter he got hurt. He's just out of the locker room now. He's got a sling on his arm after losing Trevor Harris last week. This is real bad news for Ottawa.
Yeah, Ryan Lindley is the third-team quarterback, and he's commanding this offense right now for the Redblacks. And there's the shot on Tate. It's just straight up blitz coming off the edge, and he didn't see it. Double pumped, and he's now in a sling on the sideline, scored. And so Darian Durant from Montreal has been pulled, and we're looking at Drew Willie as the backup, and we're down to the third-team quarterback for the Redblacks. And things are getting interesting because Montreal has turned the tide.
Ottawa did get a first down as Powell now works his way out to the 19-yard line. Tripped up there by Brandon Stewart. And so it'll be another second and short play for Ottawa.
Yeah, got to get off the field. If you're Montreal here, you got him penned back. You had him down on the one. They allowed him to get out on this awfully nice catch and run. And now if you got a second and manageable here for your Redblacks, you got to find a way if you're Montreal to get off the field right now. Dig down deep. Give your offense a chance for good field position.
Second and 2. Lindley gives to Powell, and he fights across the 20. He'll be close to a first down there, likely a half a yard short. And now what do you do?
Well, I'm not taking any chances here, giving them tremendous field position. They're talking about it over there on the Redblack sideline.
You got a good spot to the 21, but that'll leave him, it looks like, about a
they're
football length short of a first down.
Hardy comes in. Dominic Rhymes goes out.
Here you go.
Not rocket science here. This is what Lindley does. He's been doing all year. He's very good at it. Big body kid. San Diego State.
And he dives ahead. Takes a knock there from Dondre Wright, but gets the first down easily.
Heard that one from up here. It's a head snapper. He just deflected right off of that hit and moved the chains. Take a look at it. Wow. Shoulder right to the head.
6'4", 230 pounds, as you mentioned. Drafted in the 6th round by the Arizona Cardinals out of San Diego State.
He's closer to 6'5". I'd say even over that. He's tall and he's big. They just wanted him to be accurate here and efficient.
Now first down from the 24-yard line. Ottawa up by 14.
This has been a successful drive thus far. Already moving the ball 20 some odd yards. Got to have that.
Lindley in behind Ellingson. Mincy there in the coverage at 2nd and 10.
Well, you saw him before the half trying to throw a hitch or slant. It was a slant to Spencer, and Spencer didn't come out of his break there. He's behind on his throw, so he's just not trusting and in sync with his receivers right now. One time the receiver's not giving what he wants, and the next time the receiver is, and he's not sure himself, and he throws behind.
Now 2 for 7 passing at 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Throw for Spencer, and Deontay Spencer fights his way out. And he'll be very close to another Ottawa first down, likely another half-yard short. They'll mark him down at just shy of the 34.
This is a better job between communication and Spencer and Lindley, and he puts this one right in the money. Spencer does what he's supposed to. Got 2 defenders, split him, come out on the other side, just like spitting a watermelon seed.
He's just shy of a first down. John Bowman is down for the Alouettes. Broke a bone in his left hand last week against BC. He's wearing a cast on his left hand.
Had the officials check it out before the ball game, and I can't tell you how difficult that is for defenders who rely on their hands and grabbing cloth and getting people off of them when you got a club over your left hand. You're not able to use it normally, and that is an all-pro right there going out of the lineup. Hard to replace that guy.
This is the 9th play coming up on this drive, which began at the 1.
Yeah, and that's more what we saw in the first quarter by Ottawa, just plugging away down the football field, just putting themselves in these 3rd and shorts on a regular basis and moving the chains and keeping the drives alive.
Lindley dives ahead. He's Lindley's got another first down and across the 35-yard line.
Just like getting bludgeoned to death.
Well, and they are just chewing up the clock here in the fourth quarter.
That's what you want to do. 14-point lead. Rely on those big boys. I like the thought process. They're running Powell. Quick throws, getting the ball out of Lindley's hand here, trying to develop some rhythm, putting themselves in second and manageable situations.
With Alex Mateus at center. Mateus, the first overall pick in the 2015 CFL draft.
Great story for him, getting a chance here with John Gott down. Seamless transition from Gott to Mateus.
Play fake to Powell. And the looks of the pass is caught as Dominic Rhymes has it up to midfield. Another first down. They'll mark him down to the Montreal 54.
How about this? Just threw it right behind the linebackers. You're anticipating Rhymes coming open as a quarterback. You don't wait till they're open. You throw them open is exactly what you saw Lindley do there. Beautiful throw. Best throw of the afternoon.
Gain of 21 yards for Ottawa. What a clutch drive this is. You know, the Alouettes look like they've done it perfectly. Punt for field position, knocked them out at the 1. You're thinking short field and get within a touchdown. Lindley throws it. The pass incomplete for Rhymes, out of his reach.
Yeah, you just got to relax a little bit there and make a better throw. Couldn't find Rhymes. A little point fake. Got man in motion. Got leverage on the linebacker trying to desperately come over the top to stay in striking distance, and Lindley puts it off his hands.
It's the third time in this game, Matt, that Ottawa has put together a drive of 10-plus plays.
On a hot afternoon like this, we talked about it earlier, the Montreal Alouette defense sucking the paint off the field right now because of it.
2nd and 10 for Ottawa from the Montreal 54. Lindley fires and the pass is coming in. Sinopoli a first down, rather. The 39-yard line. Tyree Hollins there on the coverage, but Sinopoli, who leads the league in second down conversion catches, has another one.
Yeah, this is another outstanding throw by Ryan Lindley. You're going to see what the window he has. It's very small, and he just gets it in there. Well, that's pretty tough catch. Guy draped all over you. Even better throw to get it there.
Jabbar Westerman is shaken up for the Alouettes. A very hot day in Montreal. Ottawa driving with a 14-point lead on the CFL on TSN. The CFL on TSN is brought to you by the 2017 GMC Sierra Elevation Edition. Get noticed like a pro. So with 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter, Montreal punted. Put Ottawa inside the 1-yard line. Look to have things going. Now, more than 5 minutes later, Ottawa has it first down at the Montreal 39. Lindley gives it off to Powell, who slices through. Powell still going. Another first down inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Montreal allows more opposition first downs than any other defense in the league.
Keep an eye on Mateus. In for Gott here. Watch this. Nice job. Chip up to the second level. Kyrie Saber, that's an all-pro you just sealed off there for your running back. Doing the job in the middle for the Redblacks. Alex Mateus.
And the clock running. Time of possession over 33 minutes for Ottawa. Under 17 for Montreal. Now the screen pass incomplete. The closest man to it was Kyrie Saber.
Well, that offensive line's been doing a nice job of controlling that line of scrimmage, giving William Powell an opportunity to go over 100 yards this afternoon. And on a hot day like this, they've been keeping the drives alive and extending drives and absolutely taking control of this football game.
Ottawa with 16 second down conversions in the football game. Out to the flat they go. And this time Powell drilled along the sidelines by Jonathan Mincy, and that'll bring up third down. But for Ottawa, a field goal try is a win.
Yeah, well, this drive has been a win. You know, you talk about game-winning drives by quarterbacks in fourth quarters to come from behind. This is the type of drive that wins you football games as you go from your own 1-yard line basically down the football field, put points on the board, and take up a lot of the time.
That's another 15-play drive for Ottawa. 86 yards they go. And now Mahar from 31 yards out. This has been a tricky distance for him. The convert distance is 32 yards, and he's struggled on converts this season.
Yeah, he has. But he's missed 6.
Yeah.
And that's
3 of his last 6 he's missed.
And that wasn't an issue for him before coming in this year. It's just been a tough year in converts for him. He's got a monster leg.
And don't forget, Tate, his normal holder, is hurt. Low snap. And Mahar punches it through. So a big 3 for Ottawa. And now a 17-point lead as Powell got stopped short of the first down try. A big more football coming right tonight here on TSN as the Packers take on the Atlanta Falcons. 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific on the networks of TSN. What a drive by 28-year-old Ryan Lindley.
Best one of the afternoon for him, for sure. And made some clutch throws.
Well, makes it a 3-possession game as well. Willie looking for Ernest Jackson, turns and can't make the catch. Covered there by Jonathan Rose for Ottawa. The pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, 6'2" Ernest Jackson trying to move him around the football field. This time they got him playing Z, wide receiver to the field, and Jonathan Rose, who's 6'3", he's raw.